Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at Georgia Lottery scratch tickets and their expected values or payouts. And we are closing out new ticket release week here in Georgia for our September 2020 tickets. And in this video, we're looking at the big boy of the week, so our $25 Super Money ticket. And so we haven't had a $25 ticket in a while, so this is pretty interesting that this came out, and it looks like it's going to be a number match game with several different play areas. There are multipliers that you can get, 2, 5, 10, 20, and 50 times the prize. Um, Over here on the right-hand side are the odds and the prize structure. So the overall odds on this ticket are 1 in 2.55, and pretty typical prize structure for one of these higher dollar tickets. And we have a top prize. Georgia Lottery lists the top prize at $3 million. I listed at 2.1 million, and that's because you're going to go walk away with 2.1 million if you were to win that because of taxes. So I go ahead and take that tax value out of the ticket when I look at it for payout amount. But anyways, one thing that I do notice about this prize structure, it doesn't really affect the value of the ticket. It just affects the overall play of the game, I think. But when you have these top four prizes with odds of 10, 12, 12, and 12, I think it like so much of the game is played here in this ticket to $50 area that it becomes a little bit boring. Even if this were like a great ticket, the Billionaire Club is an example of this. Billionaire Club is a really good ticket as far as scratcher tickets go, but it's just kind of boring to play because there are so many prizes from ticket to $50, and it just gets a little boring to play, I think. So I just wish that they would kind of spread out the prizes a little bit more, just to make it a little more interesting to play. But like I said before, that doesn't affect the overall value of the ticket necessarily. So we'll see how the value of this ticket plays out as we go through the video here. So over here on the left hand side of this screen is the payout per prize, and what this tells us is that for every $25 the Georgia Lottery makes from selling these tickets, it tells us how much money they're putting back in to pay off these prizes. So for example, this $50 prize, for every $25 they make, they're putting back in $4.16 to pay off these $50 prizes. And you can see the payout amount on this $50 prize is so much higher than any of the other prizes. This is really, I would consider this a $50 game. I mean, that's where most of the money is going to pay off these $50 prizes. So I mean, it's just not super exciting to have a $50 game when you're playing a $25 ticket. But you can kind of see that where all the rest of the money is going to pay off the prizes. Again, I always mention this: the $1,000 prize, out of $25, they could only put 1 cent, 1 penny back in to pay off this $1,000 prize. Just in my opinion, they just need to get rid of prizes like that. But anyways, if you add up the total column here, the payout per prize amounts, you come up with a total payout on this ticket of about $19.40, which means that if you're playing a whole bunch of these tickets and you're winning all of these prizes according to the odds that the Georgia Lottery put out, you would expect to see back about $19.40 for every $20 you spend. So you're losing, $5, and you're paying about $5.60 for a chance at $3 million. If you look at that on a dollar per dollar basis, you can see that the payout is about 77 cents on the dollar, or 77%. And what I would say is this is not a terrible ticket. What I would say is that it is just barely above the payout for that $10 ticket we looked at yesterday, the $600 cash ticket. And if I'm going to pay $10 for a 77-cent payout, or $25 for a 77% payout, I'm going to play the $10 ticket. So I really wish that this had a little bit more value in it. But we don't have that many chances at $3 million or $2.1 million. Eventually, you're going to, I mean, we play the lottery to win millions of dollars. And so eventually you're going to have to play a ticket like this, to win that big amount. And so So we'll look and see how it compares with other $25 tickets here in a minute. But on this screen, what I like to do is I like to take out the value of the top 1% of prizes and just look at the value of the bottom 99% of prizes. And the reason I do that is because, in order to win a prize in the top 1%, you have to be really super lucky. And so the majority of people who play this game are going to be winning prizes here in the bottom 99%. And you can see this $300 prize is split between the top 1% and the bottom 99%. And so, you do have a decent chance at winning this $300 prize. And actually, the $500 prize has the same odds as the $300 prize. And so, you have about the same amount of chance of winning that $500 prize. Still going to have to be lucky to get it. And then, the odds on the $200 prize are really not good, 1 in 1,200. So I wouldn't expect to win that $200 prize. But the $300 and the $500 prizes, I think, are I don't know if I'd say within reach at odds of 1 in 545, but at least within the realm of possibility. So my feeling is that most people who play this should expect to see $100 or less. As far as prizes go, with the large majority of prizes being here between the ticket and $50 prize. But if you add up the total value of the bottom 99% of prizes, you come up with a new total payout for this ticket of about $16.10 for every $20 that is spent, or about 64 cents on the dollar. And the reason I like to do this is just because I think it's good to play these tickets with realistic expectations, and 64% payout is a lot less than a 77% payout. So just keep that in mind as you play this game. Now here is the screen of some of our past $25 tickets. Excuse me. And you can see that 77 cents, that's pretty typical for what we see for our $25 tickets. The Georgia jackpot was the last one we saw back in March, and it was had a little bit higher of a payout, closer to 78 cents on the dollar. This ticket does have the best odds that we've seen recently for a $25 ticket, so that is one good thing about it. And I will say this, all the jackpots on the Georgia jackpot ticket have been hit. There is one left on the big money, but that's a terrible ticket. There's no way I could recommend that one. And then the 25th anniversary ticket, that would be one that I would be a little bit interested in, just because it's been out for so long. It's been out since the summer of 2017, and there's still, according to the Georgia Lottery, there's still one jackpot left. So I would maybe be interested in that one. But my feeling about this ticket is that the $30 tickets have a much higher payout. I mean, the Billionaire Club has like an 81% payout. The Fastest Road to a Million has an 82% payout, and that's 5 cents. That's a huge amount of money when you're talking about $30 and $25 tickets. And so, yeah, I would probably not play this ticket. Just because the payout's better on those, $30 tickets. The case that I would make for this ticket, though, is that on the Billionaire Club, the top prize is $7 million, but the odds of hitting that are huge. I mean, it's just really, really super hard, extra hard to win the $7 million on the Billionaire Club. And then the Fastest Road to a Million and the Billionaire Club both have $1 million prizes, where the odds are easier. This is the only ticket really that we have out now, with the exception of the older tickets. This is the only newer ticket that we have out with odds for more than $1 million and just over 1 in a million to win it. So that would be the case that I would make for this one. If you're playing for like big money, this might be the go-to ticket right now. However, I still say, play the $30 tickets, just because the payout is so much better on those. So anyways, kind of mixed on this pass or play. I would probably say pass, but I'm not totally against it. So yeah, so if you do play this, good luck on it. Hopefully you'll win some of these prizes in the top 1%. And yeah, that's it for our September tickets. So I don't know if I'll be making any more videos before the tickets come out for next month. So until then, good luck, and I wish you the best. Thanks for watching.